Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the UK Wrestling Arena here in Batley. It is the Friday after WrestleBration 13. It is the Friday Night Showdown season premiere on the way very soon. A quick pre-show on the way. I am Brett Hadley here, joined by our lovely ring announcer, Shelby Sinar.
Good evening.
Have you recovered?
I have. Ready for season 2.
I'm not sure I have.
Well, yeah. We both had
Oh my God.
We both needed to rest on Sunday, didn't we?
What a night.
It was incredible.
It was absolutely all the adjectives you can think of to describe something amazing happened in this very building on Saturday night.
I'll tell you what it was sold out.
It was. We had literally 200 people in this building. There's quite a lot in here tonight, to be fair.
There is.
The crowds are out. The crowds are out for Showdown. I'm really impressed. But Saturday night in here, this place was jammed literally to the rafters. And we were on it. We delivered. The whole team, everybody up here, up there, back there, downstairs. Yep. Amazing.
But we're back for season 2.
But the show must go on, as Freddie once said.
Brand new banner.
Brand new banner. Oh, so we have. Amazing.
Brand new haircut on me.
And a brand new entrance theme. It's on the way soon.
I've seen it.
It's awesome.
It's
great.
Good.
We are brand new, but we're still the same.
We're still here.
Happy to be here, calling the action at the UKW Arena. And tonight, the aftermath begins. Of WrestleBration. If you didn't join us, why not? What's your excuse?
There's no excuse.
There's literally no excuse.
Not a single excuse.
There really isn't, because we have a plethora of new champions in UKW.
I think it's fair to say we have
loads of them.
I don't think we have anyone that still has a championship.
Literally every championship changed hands.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, if you've not seen the show yet, sorry.
Yes,
but literally every champion, none more bigger and none bigger than the UK Wrestling Championship that changed hands twice in one night.
It is indeed.
Mustafa Khan didn't have a great night, did he?
He did not do very well. I mean, the Persian Empire didn't have a great night.
Well, no.
The
cracks in that empire became enormous.
I think they're just full separation.
I think you're right.
I think we need to rebuild the wall rather than keep plastering over it.
I don't know what Mustafa Khan's going to do, but he has a broken, fallen, crushed, crumbled empire.
Doesn't have much of a team anymore.
There's not much of an empire, no. I mean, the only saving grace for the Persian Empire were that Joe Sedgwick beat his dad.
He did.
In the cage. He came out here in his dad's old wrestling gear, and the ultimate sign of disrespect.
And to his dad's music.
And to his dad's old music.
Which threw me out in the ring.
We thought it was going to be Jonathan walking in there. You were ready to say Jonathan Sedgwick.
I got the wrong name in my ear, and I was like, this is not Joe's music. This is definitely Jonathan. And then out came Joe.
Out came Joe, brash bravado and everything. He came out and he did what he said he was going to do. He defeated, thanks to a little bit of outside help, let's be safe to say. He defeated his dad in the cage, whether we liked it or not, and most of us in this building didn't like it, no. He did become, the winner of that match. We'll see the repercussions of that tonight. And then a couple of minutes later, out comes our mate JPR, the loudest man in UK wrestling with his WrestleBration shirt. Literally 48 hours, less than 48 hours after having a cast removed from his leg. Legitimately, people go, oh, wrestling's all story. No, that man legitimately on Friday had a cast removed from his leg.
I don't know if it was stupid. I don't know if it was incredibly smart. I don't know.
Well, whatever it was, 10 minutes later, JPR left this ring. The place went crazy.
It did indeed.
And I'll tell you what, amazingly crazy.
Brett, that was my moment of WrestleBration. That was the
video. The video to JPR winning the UK Wrestling Championship is online on this YouTube channel. Go and watch it.
It was so
because, like Shelby just said, it was a moment.
It was immense.
I've just got a shiver down my back.
Yeah,
legit. I've got shivers up here.
As a ring announcer, I sometimes feel a little bit like a pop star. When they're singing a song, the crowd will sing back.
Yes.
But when
you did.
Him to join in saying JPR's name, it blew me away.
It was like, say it with me, and they did.
Incredible.
Say it with me.
An incredible moment.
So if you're not, and I mean, this was like the third match on the show, and I lost all the marbles I had.
Yeah, I think our voices were done by match 3.
I was like, I've got the rest of the show to do. How can we top that? But we did. Somehow we moved on from that, and later on in the night we had our second UK Wrestling Championship match.
We did.
Which featured Jonathan Sedgwick because he obviously he got that match thanks to Red Brocco, and somehow, some way, Sedgwick left here as the champion.
I tell you what, I don't think we can call Cayman Carlisle a weasel anymore, but we can definitely call Mustafa Khan a weasel.
Yeah, Mustafa Khan.
Weaseling his way into that heavyweight championship.
He came out here with his hands on the general manager and said, right, I'm having my rematch. Brocco was like, oh God, if you must.
Contractual rematch.
Contractual, waving his flag, and he was like, okay then. So it was a triple threat with JPR, Sedgwick and Mustafa Khan. Mustafa Khan lost again.
He still didn't win.
He lost again. And the result was that Jonathan Sedgwick left here. He started the night on a low. He left here on the highest high as UKW champion. We're ushering in a new era. The belt's got a new look to it. It looks fantastic. It really is. It looks amazing.
It looks. I'm so happy that it's back to blue, not green anymore.
I know. That was a symbol. That's what that was.
Yeah.
But now it's back in blue where it should be. And Sedgwick, he's not been able to surgically wipe the smile off his face.
No.
He is so happy, and he is the UKW champion. You mentioned Cayman Carlisle there.
I did.
We had an unbelievable, and it really was.
Ladders and chairs.
Tables, ladders and chairs, oh my, here on Saturday night. What a war. I mean, by that point, we were all exhausted, but they brought it.
There were some incredible moments in that match, and they were hard for me to watch on commentary. I remember,
you couldn't watch it at one point.
I remember that I couldn't watch it.
You were cringing so bad you couldn't watch it.
There was a moment where they were both up the ladder and they both fell onto their respective tables.
Yeah, and one of them didn't break. So Paul Hubris...
I can't talk about it too much because it makes me feel sick.
Hubris went through the table, but Cayman Carlisle's back, met the table and didn't go through it.
Cayman's feet and legs decided to go a completely different way to the rest of the body.
But ultimately, about a few minutes later, he did go through that table and lost the television championship.
He did.
Paul Hubris is now, can you believe that? The television champion.
Yeah.
Wow.
Which I can't quite believe.
No, but it did happen right here at WrestleBration. Also at WrestleBration, the Egyptian underdog did it.
He did it.
He did it. Young Horace won his first ever match.
And he kept his mask on.
And he kept his mask, his identity, his integrity. And Bishop was not very happy. I heard he was storming around downstairs, flung the door open. He flung the door open, he walked out, and nobody's seen him since.
Yeah.
I've just been down there, he's not here tonight. Don't know what's happened to Bishop, but he wasn't impressed.
I'll tell you what, I do have to just mention, for our Friday night Showdown crowd, we have quite a few number of people wearing a Young Horace t-shirt today.
Have you seen some Horace? I'm looking around here. Yeah.
I see at least 3 Young Horace t-shirts.
I think that win might propel him a little bit. He will be in action on Friday night Showdown.
He will.
He has the chance to become the number 1 contender for the Genesis Championship tonight.
He does indeed. Against 3 other men, am I correct?
You're right. Isn't the Yorkshireman's in that match?
The Yorkshireman.
Yorkshire. It was Yorkshire Day this week.
It was Yorkshire.
Yes.
What did you do to celebrate, Brett?
I was in Yorkshire. That's all I can say. I was at work, but I was in Yorkshire.
Now Sheikh Maktoum.
Sheikh Maktoum's in there. Yes. How we forget the Sheikh?
Yes. Which is good. It's fantastic having him back on a Friday night.
But can Sheikh Maktoum pull his focus away from the Around the Clock Championship that he fought for on Saturday? He didn't win it. Hamza is the Around the Clock champion.
Hamza is the Around the Clock champion.
He's very happy. He's very smiley today. I've seen him. He's very happy. Bless him.
He's chuffed with himself.
He really
is. As Yorkshires would say.
He's chuffed. But is it a good thing to be chuffed? Of course, that Around the Clock championship can be defended anywhere, any time. He needs to watch his back. And also, what else do we have? We had the Hardcore Championship. That was a swerve.
We did.
We thought it was going to be Henry Winter against the man mountain Andrew Jepson. Jepson comes out here and goes,
actually,
maybe not. But he had a backup. His backup was UK wrestling legend Rex Savage, the Alpha Predator. Henry Winter, though, to his credit, came through it.
He did. He recaptured the Hardcore Championship.
And wait till you see what Henry Winter has in his hands tonight. I'm saying no more.
I have had a sneaky peek.
Yeah, I'm saying no more. I cannot wait for you guys at home to see what Henry Winter has got in store for us tonight.
I do think we have to mention, though, there was a moment at the end of that hardcore match where we saw Rex and Henry Winter a bit too close for comfort for Andrew Jepson, I think.
There was a mutual sign of respect after that match.
There was.
I don't think that went down too well with the Man Mountain, did it?
Nope, it did not.
But hey ho, that was, he employed Rex Savage for the evening. It didn't quite work out. We also have, it goes on and on and on, this list.
So much.
It really
much
does.
happened at WrestleMania 30.
I think there's 2 more titles left. We have a new Genesis champion.
We do.
The Cliffside Story.
Champion is over.
The Cliffside. Well, I wouldn't say it's over, but it came to a matinee.
It's had its
It came to a break.
call.
Yeah, that's it.
We've just got to hope that there's a standing ovation and that it will come
But
back.
tonight it could.
We'll have a tour in production.
We could have the prequel tonight. It's going to happen. Cliff Harrison and Jacob Reed one more time for that Genesis Championship.
There we go.
And Cliff could well restart the Cliffside Story almost as quick as it ended.
Good.
And finally, thinking about titles, the Tag Team Championships also changed hands on Saturday.
They did indeed.
The final cracks of the Persian Empire were there when Johan Hunt, and I'd like to say Big Duncan, but Duncan really...
I don't really think he was involved.
No. The Persian Empire, shall we say, lost the Tag Team Championships to the Playtime Mafia and Cerebral Steve and J-Ro Lewis, who is now your second ever Grand Slam champion in UKW.
He is.
Yes, he's won all the male belts that there is to win.
He has.
And he again, you haven't been able to wipe the smile off his face all week either, and quite rightly.
And I think I do have to say it from a personal point of view, I'm very proud of Cayman Carlisle and J-Ro Lewis.
Cayman Carlisle, honestly, he stepped it up 3,000 notches on Saturday. He proved everything he said, and he proved me right in having a bit of faith in him. Yeah. You were a bit like, hang on a minute.
I was still not confident.
No, you really weren't convinced, were you? You thought I was a bit crazy with my giving him the benefit of the doubt, but no, he showed everybody why he belongs in that ring.
He did.
All the fallout.
And to say that UK Wrestling has been running over 13 years and there's just 2 people that have held every single male
literally
belt in the company.
Carlisle,
I'm very, very proud of them.
Yep, and so we should be. The proudness continues. I'm proud to be here. I love this job so much. Thank you for joining us on the pre-show. We'll be back for the season premiere of Friday Night Showdown. New graphics and everything. Same Shelby and same Brett though.
Just new hair.
Yeah. Oh, I need my haircut in. That's a good thought. We'll be back very soon. That's it for the pre-show. Thank you for joining us.